Howdy, howdy, folks, and happy Sunday Funday! A-Train here with you for another episode of Planet Crafter, now available on Steam from Miju Games, a little indie outfit out of France. You need to go check them out. This game has been more than worth the money for the effort that two people put into this. The only complaint I have, well, it's minor stuff, right? The orbital bombardments are just nasty, but aside from the eight-legged creatures, so far, man, it's we're what 100-something hours into it. 100. Wait, is it 100? Am I 100-something hours? Hold on, let me just look. I just looked at this and now I forgot because you know, you ever forget. 112 hours. 112 hours into it. I think I've formed a pretty good opinion by now. And this game is totally worth the money. So you guys, I highly recommend it. Go check it out. It's fun. There's lots of options and there's objectives. Whereas some of the things, excuse me, like with other games we've been doing, it's like you get to a point and then you're kind of like, well, what the hell do I do now? It's lather, rinse, repeat in a never-ending story. And those things will probably change as those games develop. But, you know, this one, it's got places to go, people see things to do. So highly recommend it. I hope you guys have been enjoying this series. Please like, share, and subscribe. Turn on that bell icon so you know when we go live or upload a video. And hey, I went live and I got a notification on my phone. It was like boom. It was go time. So I'm kind of happy with YouTube today. So, all right, let's cut the willy foo-foo stuff. Let's jump in to our game here. I don't think I've done anything since last episode. I do have something to do though. So here's our base, and there's our drone dudes flying around picking stuffs up and bringing it back. Hey Train, why is your base so damn big, dude? It's like you. I know, but I was planning for the future. Think about the future. Okay, we're gonna fly over here first because I want to do something with our new little friend over here, where I don't see our new little friend at the moment. Where's our new? Oh, there's our new little friend. Hello, new little friend. That's this is okay. See the 8 legs? That kills me. Why 8 legs? Dad, what's happening? Size matters. This is going to be Lee's fault. I'm not going to do this to you guys right away. All right, we're going to pull him. Why are you pulling him, A-Train? Because I want to do a better color scheme. All right, the idea of doing, Jesus, I got to remember where the hell I am and how the hell to get in this place anymore. Okay, if I took out the old blue fob, it would probably help. All right, so let's go through Butterfly Dome 1 into Sciences here, and we're going to head into the DNA lab here and do some work. All right, so right, can I make some changes here? How do I make some? Can I make changes here? Uh-oh. What do I do? Well, shoot, we need our first officer here. All right, let's see if we can extract the genetic traits here. And we break it down, and then we go back to... I don't know if this works. Don't know. The 7-Eleven door chime. Are you talking about the one that goes, welcome in? The little automated one? That's annoying as hell, though. There's two things to that. Somebody explained to me, okay, I guess we can't do that. Poop. Okay. All right, let me put this back in here. All right, let me look at this guy. Size 1, species 1, skin pattern colors. That's where we need to change. All right, size 1, species 1. Wait, we've got a... Okay, we got a size 1. And then that's not a genetic trait we want in this case. All right, so let's put this over here and let's organize this. All right, size 1, species 1. This is the genetic trait. Wait, what genetic trait do we have here? Okay, so we have size 2 and genetic trait 2. Oh, okay, so we need a genetic trait size 1. And that's going to be, that's species. Where's the size? Color. Common larva. I bet that's where we get the size 1. And we have lots of common larvae, so let's actually just grab some of them and put them to use for once. Let's just, we'll do 4 and we'll do a couple of these too. I don't know what we'll get out of them, but we'll see. Also, we need to pick up some rare larvae, or we're going to have to like manipulate some rare larvae at some point. We'll figure it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, sure. Dreadnought! Big Dome! That's right. What's happening, dude? How are you? Okay, so this looks like it's a size 2. Excellent. Okay, cool. All right, so now we know. And knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe! All right, actually, let's put these over here. Okay. And organize it. All right, so we need a genetic trait size 1. And then we need the, well, the pattern thing didn't seem to work out very good for us, did it? So instead, let's maybe go with this color. Shoot. Now, I don't think that's going to work. Let's trade that back out. Uh-oh. We don't have many of these upper colors. We only have 3. We actually only have 2. So we need to get the upper colors. And then, wait, did I organize this? There we go. Shoot. We need more color options here. All right, let's go back through here and see bioluminescence, size, color. We need color A stuff. Where's the color A stuff? B, bioluminescence we don't need. Size, bioluminescence, skin pattern. Nope. Fish. Nope, they're all color B. Okay, so it's all the butterfly stuff. It's giving us the color A side. And you got to have a color A side and a color B side to do this. Trying to figure out how to make the perfect hash brown. Okay, are you talking about... Now wait, I need a clarification on this. Okay? Are you talking about like a pre-shaped one that maybe was frozen? Or are you talking about like a package of Ore-Ida that's broken up and you dump it out on a flat top or a pan, and then it's a matter of, I mean, maybe put in some butter and get it to, you know, congeal? How exactly are we talking about doing our hash browns here? Let's talk hash browns. Because then you've got a lot more surface area to deal with, right? And with the pre-cooked one, I think the key is to get the center done just enough without overdoing the exterior, right? Oh, what am I doing? Okay, here we go. Common. Is the Azura even on the list? Shoot. There's one technicality here about my base design now that's throwing me. Oh, wait. No. Maybe not. Oh, there's the Azura array. Okay. So let's just... Wait a minute. I'm right. Hello? Is this thing on? Why is that not working? I want the Serena butterfly larva. I feel like that's the one that's going to give us like the coolest of the patterns. The problem is, like I said, we're out of rare larvae. unless I still have some over at the blue fob. So let's just fly back over there. Fly me to the moon. Let me put this tree next to the door. What's our power situation looking like? Oh yeah, I built a bunch of stuff. Beachhead. I had. Wait a second. Yeah, I'm getting started early, and here's the thing. Oh, nuts. In starting early today, I'm really farting around with with stuff for OBS, and I was looking at OBS, Streamlabs OBS, but then I saw that Streamlabs OBS actually sucks up a lot of CPU resources. And I said, yeah, no, that's probably not the best idea. So I'm trying to improve things on the stream with, you know, fun stuff and more advanced things and yada yada yada. Boy, it's frustrating. There's so much crap you can do just trying to focus it down. And I had some of this stuff set up at one point in Streamlabs. I was using Streamlabs for Farming Simulator 22, which I guess I figured that for my machine it ran better, which is odd because FS22 takes a lot of resources. Here we go. Oh, shoot. A T4 mutagen? Phytoplankton C and T2. Okay, well, we got Phytoplankton C. I want to make 2 of these. I know we've got Tier 4 mutagen over here, and we can make more. In fact, that might be the easiest thing we have to make. So let's take 2 of these, and then take, not that, 2 of these. Okay, cool. Whoops. Yeah, that's what we're making, a rare larva. All right, so we need 1, 2, 3, go. Squeezing the shredded potato removes much moisture. Oh yeah, that's a great one right there. Diversity of beachhead and blowtorch for my. I had all from 82 to 86 action figures. My mom threw them. Wait, what are we talking about? 82 to 86 action figures. I missed something here. What the heck did I miss regarding 82 to 86 action figures? I think the thing to do for your the bacon is just go for the thick cut. But I tend to get just like the mid-range bacon and then cook it in the microwave, like 1 minute per slice, with lots of paper towels under. Put it on a plate with lots of paper towels under, and then on top to contain the grease. And that to me about a minute per slice of bacon. So you can get about 4 to 5, depending on the size of your plate and the size of the strips of bacon. Because I like my bacon like with a little bit of chew, but a little bit of crunch. I don't want it all crunchy. That's going on a BLT. And even now I like it about 75-25, crunchy to chewy. I like the thick bacon that when they cook it, it doesn't brown so much, but it does get firm. It stays firm after they've cooked it. Okay, so there's a couple of the rare larvae to work with. Now, we want to make one of these. So we need a rare T2, and then, wait, regular fertilizer? Yes. Rare T2 and a regular fertilizer. Take 2 of those. take 2 of these. Okay, let's see what we can get out of this. So yeah, getting started early today, although really, I mean, I could spend the entire day farting around with trying to change things, set things up. I got my Twitch thing partially set up, and I'm just trying to be a better streamer. That's just all there is to it. Trying to be a better streamer. Hi, Lee! Lee is here! Hooray! This is all Lee's fault. Wait, what? What are you saying, A-Train? I told you that coming up is something that's all Lee's fault. Because she came up with the name for our little creature we created, which I thought I could change the colors on, and apparently I can't. So now I just have to go back and remake the recipe. And wait a minute, what if I put that in the recycler? Will that break it back down to its component parts? We're about to test that. But first I want to make sure I remake it. Because I want the same output, I just want different colors. Okay. Oh, ooh, that's a nice one. All right, let's do one more. Boop, boop, boop. We're excited. Dred, cover your ears for a minute. We're excited here in the DFW Metroplex, and Lee lives like 8 miles from me, like that way. Hi, Lee. I'm waving at her. The Dallas Stars and the Dallas Mavericks both advanced to the Western Conference Finals of the NHL and NBA yesterday. You can just stay for a bit. That's okay. You know what's coming. I just haven't done it yet. All right, come on, give us the blue one. Give us the blue one. Give us the blue one. Whoa. Yes! That's one we don't have. Oh, man, I don't want to use this in experiments. Dang. What in the ass? We don't have the golden butterfly. Where are we going to put? Those are cool ones. Yeah, let's just check the numbers on them. Because this is like 1,500%. That one's 1,000. That one's 1,200. So, whoa. We got the golden butterfly. Dun, dum, dum. Oh, now we can take out the glowy ones. And see, because we got sequel of the Emio. Yeah, we're going to take out this one. We're going to put this one in. That's 1,500. Look at that. Oh, they're glowy too. What? Who knew? And they leave like a trail behind them, like they're farting around. Literally. Thrusters. Shut up, Patron. Okay. So you, and let's do some extractola. Oh man, this is not what I wanted. It's skin pattern. Oh damn it, it is skin pattern. Okay, we need to make the Impalio. We gotta make this lower level butterfly stuff. Galaxy, the Impalio, and the Azura. We wound up with this and that. And that's skin pattern. We don't want skin pattern. We want simple. We want colors. Uh-oh. It's an osmium attack. We're not worried about that. Okay, so what we need is Azura or below. All right, so let's go back and look. We need Azura. Okay, well that's not lined up the way we thought. We don't have another rare. Nope, 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 nope. All right, let's do common mutagen and fertilizer. Common mutagen and fertilizer. So we need this. No. You said fertilizer. Well, yeah, I know. Common. Okay. Okay. All right. We'll let the stupid end. And it looks like the stupid's over. So while we're waiting for that, let's just go put our well, wait a minute. No, this is a test. We're still under attack. Damn, and that hit right out here too. Jiminy Christmas, it almost took out a rocket launcher in our beehive. Oh man. That's not nice. Jerks. Hang on. Okay. Recycler thingy. We're going to try to recycle this DNA thingy. I want to see if this works. I don't know if it will, but if it's stupid but it works, it's not stupid, right? It worked! Haha! Okay, cool. Now we just got to get some more color options. I thought it was going to be stupid having, you know, goofy colors for animals, but in nature, you know, animals are colored sometimes very brightly in a way to, you know, ward off. That's different. Okay, we'll take that. And then we need a common. We're going to do another one because we want to try to get all the colors we can. So we need a mutagen, and you know, animals have bright colors to ward off predators, scare off predators, things like that. Make them look like they're something they're not. Like, haha, I'm a badass. I'm bright colored. Don't mess with me, man. Okay, while that's cooking, let's go break down the Fensa larva and see what we get out of it. Okay, we get a color. Okay, that's not too exciting. Huh. Okay, let's go back over here and put all our stuffs back over in here. And then organize them. And we're going to have to figure something out. Again, our problem is we only have like 3 options for the A color. We don't have great options for the B color. All right, let's go see what we got out of this. I want the blue. Oh, there we are. We got blue. Galaxy butterfly larva. Pretty. All right, let's go see what we get out of this. Oh, give me some blue. I need some blue. Nope, that didn't do us any good. Well, shoot. Okay. So, there we go. Did you... There. Okay. All right, so we need colors. Oh, this would actually make the whole thing the same color, ostensibly. I kind of like that idea. Let's go with that type 1, size 1, and skin pattern was this, I think. All right, let's throw it all together and save you more at the room store. All right, let's synthesize. Okay, there we go. Let's see how this works out for us. Oh, wait, I need to put this other thing back. Now I have to change out this material storage because clearly I don't have enough space. But we got more stuff to play around with. So that's good. All right, let's go drop this into the animal hoopajoop and see what Dr. Strange has given us. And there we go. And we got turtle shark do 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 turtle shark do 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 turtle shark do 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 turtle shark. That's Lee's fault. That was Lee's name. Lee came up with that, so don't blame me. So yeah, we have our new creature, and our new creature has a song. He makes cute little noises and digs at the ground. And, all right, dude, you can go like walk in the water. Oh, that looks like, nope, that's common larva. Go eat this common larva. Uncommon, holy crap. These guys just fell out of the sky and freaking landed everywhere. How about a rare larva? That'd be swell. Okay. Let's fly over here. Fly me to the moon. We still have the ugly dark purple frogs. I tried to get rid of those for the brighter, prettier frogs, but whatever. I want more of these blue trees. I'm about to slant. Watch out for that tree! George, George, George of the jungle. All right, where did that... Ah, there it is. Here's our crash point. Hello? Yeah, you get those... when those meteors come in, it's just easier just to give them a few minutes and let them settle down and get rid of all the schmutz, and then you can pick them up. So, yeah, thanks, Lee, for giving us that. Turtle shark do 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 do. Turtle shark do 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 do. Turtle shark do 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 do. Turtle shark. It's Lee's fault. I'm telling you, it's Lee's fault. I was sitting there trying to figure out what to call the damn thing, and she's like, turtle shark. I'm like, oh, okay, there you go. Now we know it's Lee's fault. Okay, so let's go put these guys up, and then we're going to get our act together here. And as stated, we're going to go see what's on the other side of the portal. Where's my beans? And then we'll have to see if we can find some... Nope, not there. Some component larva, and there you go, guys. Let me eat that while I'm here. Okay, cool. So if you missed the last episode, we have added or made a couple more upgrades to the base. So we are needing transport engineers. To run the transporter room, you'll be in the engineering department as part of the crew down there. So transporter technician, and we have sick bay. So we're now taking applications for a chief medical officer, head nurse, and an assistant nurse. And then a couple of the nerd herd down there in the sciences department will be cross-trained as medical orderlies. So, yes, we got that going. All right, let's take a couple extra of these. That's more than a... Well, you know what? I have a thought on that. And let's grab maybe an extra one of these. And that's there. Let's bebop up here to Buc-ee's. God, it's further to Buc-ee's now. Grab that, sure. Okay. And we'll use that in a minute. Okay, cool. All right, so we need to check out what we have here. I thought I told that website to go F itself. Let's go check the portal here and see what our portal options are, because we're going to do something different. Okay, close the portal. All right, cool. All right, scan. Let's find something different. Difficulty 3, difficulty 1. All right, rarity 4, difficulty 1. I guess that makes it easier. Turtle shark do 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 do. All right, so I guess the difficulty, the higher difficulty is clearly higher because we went to a 5. And we could reset this, but I think we want to go check out. Try a difficulty 1. Does the lumberjack work? I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. Yeah. All right, Dread. Listen, I'm gonna give you. I mean, you've been around longer than I have, so I'm just gonna give you a little bit of. I because my job is physical, and I know, you know, it's like if I just do a little bit of stretching exercises, and my stretching exercises help for my lower back in particular because I've got degenerative disc issues, and that's just standing with my feet shoulder width apart, reach up towards the ceiling, touch my thighs, touch my toes, tighten the abs as you're going down, and then you go back and you tighten the lower back as you come up, thighs, reach for the ceiling. That's 1 repetition, right? It seems terribly simple, but you know what? Doing about 20 of those gets my heart rate up. And then if I'm going to be doing, you know, occasionally, I'll do stuff where I stretch my arms out straight to my sides and then make circles with my hands about a foot in diameter or so going to the front, and do that like 15 times and then go backwards like 15 times. And then maybe a few push-ups. That may be pushing it, but what I find is that makes my workday a lot easier. If I do just that little bit of exercise, it just tells my body, you know, hey. So, all right, which one do we want to try here, guys? Do we want to try the difficulty 1, 2, or 3? Difficulty 2 is rarity 2. Now, here, so I guess the higher the rarity, the more rare it is. The higher the difficulty, the more difficult it is, right? So maybe we want one of the higher rarity numbers and easier difficulty. Maybe this one. Yeah. And it's just, you know, we get, what is it that what's it called when we're reticent or, I thought the word began with an S. Anyway, you know, we sit around all day and stuff. We don't move, and we just do that little bit of exercise, man. I find that helps. It just makes it a little bit easier on the body because it's like, oh, you're doing something. Oh, as opposed to sitting around doing nothing. Then you go do something and it kicks your ass, and then you hurt afterwards. So doing a little something, even bit every day. So anyway, okay, which way we're going here, gang? Difficulty 1, 2, or 3, and I'm going to think I think we should go 1 or 3. I almost feel like the easy one would be good. Wait, how can I not? Oh, I just need to select 3, 2, 2. Jennifer, welcome aboard, and you're absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. Yeah, I did some exercise this morning. Just my little reached toe touches back up to the ceiling. Did that 20 times. You feel the tightening in the lower back from, you know, and it just helps support. The muscles help support the skeleton. The skeleton helps support the muscles. If you neglect one, the other then pays the price over time. So, yeah, got to keep moving. Bring flares. Oh, that's a fine point. So we'll grab some flares. All right, so we're going to do 3 pink. We're going to do the 4-in-1. Sure. We go easy. We went super hard last time, and we got screwed. Wait, what? 3-2-2 pink, purple, blue. 3-2-2 and flares. All right, that's 3-2-2 pink, purple, blue. Wait, I think we got some in the excess locker. 3-2-2 pink, purple, blue. Wait, did I? I thought I put extras out here somewheres. 3-2-2 pink, purple, blue. Oh, here we go, crystals. That would 3, 2, and we need 2 purple. In here. 3-2-2 pink, purple, blue. Okay. And then we need flares, which are in the tech locker. Or whatever. Open tech stuff. All right, 1, 2, 3. I got a feeling we're going to get some in there, so. Well, might as well take them, right? You got them? Use them, right? Because if you use it or lose it. Well, we won't lose it, but. All right, now we got the dehydration setting in. All right, that fixes that. Oh, now we should do the, hang on, eggplant. That. Okay, that took care of most of our. All right, so we got extra high quality H2O from Bobby Boucher on board. And then we got, oh no, is it going to change it on me? Nope, there it is. Okay. Open Sesame. Oh man, it's pink again? Come on, man, we can't do a different. All right, let's do a save here. That might be smart. Was pink? That it's just this is the color the portal was last time, so I guess it may be the only color, or it may, that's what I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it has to do with the fact that we have more pink crystals than others. Oh man, it's another lava location. What up with that? That's kind of dumb. I mean, it's not dumb. It's just like Department of Redundancy department. Okay, and it's kind of dark. And there's no plants here. All right, so we're going to find any trunkage? Wait, which way is the... Let's first get our bearing straight. Is your bearing straight? All right, so the portal is to the north. So we are going to exfil from the portal to the south. We're going to unass this joint. We got to go to the north. I figure it's going to be in the relative middle of the map. Ah, tally-ho, we have us a case. What's in the case? Ah, more flares. Flares are good. All right, leave you, and you behind. Actually, I'm going to leave all these behind for now. We know where this is. It's relatively close, and there's another trunk right over there. Let's see what we get in the trunk. Oh, fun. And we also got to apparently keep an eye out for rare larva because, oh, and the floor is lava. We don't want the floor as lava because that burned us our feet. What you got? What you got? Oh, cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. That's good. That's good. Okay, let's organize this. Okay, we could use all the, we don't really need osmium rods though. We've got osmium. I mean, you've heard of blue balls. Now we got blue shit. We got so much blue. All right, let's grab these two. Hold on to them. We find a, if we find a ship, then we find a ship. We got 5 already. All right, I don't want to tie up our inventory. Common. Nope, we don't want common. All right, systematic search says we're going to go clockwise, but the floor is lava. Oh, tally ho! We found some ship parts. I have the high ground, Anakin. All right, let's take the high ground and see what we find. The higher ground. It's like a higher love. Thank you, Steve Winwood. Take me a higher love. Oh. Oh! Wait, aha! We found another trunk. Alright, there's ship parts. There's our portal. Alright, so there's like three lava things over to our portal. Alright, so we need to go to that trunk. Fly me to the moon. Cool. What we got here? Ooh, genetic trait 2. Okay. So let's see if we can do this. Let's take this stuff out of here and zap that. Now, there's an uncommon rare larva. There we go. That's what we need, son. All right. What about you? That's a uncommon. We got uncommon. All right. Let's go over this trunk here. To put some junk in the trunk. All right. We're going to put you, and you. Cool. All right. We're consolidating storage because that would make sense. All right. Have a good day, Jennifer. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. Hello, howdy. How are you today? Since we stopped by and said hi earlier. She was playing, okay, what is it? Castlevania, whatever, something or another. Okay, hold on. Wait for it, guys. I posted a link to her stream earlier, but let's do this. Let's just throw this in there and see. Having supper. What's for supper this evening? Come on. Boom, there it is. Go check out Willow's channel. It helps support her drive to get a new microphone. Ryzen, yes. All right, so we've gone up top. We saw... So where is the ship then? Let's go back up here. Let's get the point of... Let's get altitude. Altitude. Make sure the floor isn't lava. Chicken Milano pasta. That sounds good. Did you make it, or is it like a store-bought prepared meal kind of deal? Not that I'm trying to put you on the spot or question your cooking ability, but you know. Just asking. That guy's just kind of floating there. Rare larva. Yes, we need that. Come here. Rare larva. Come here. You rare? Nope, you're common. That's a common and common. Okay. So the rare larva is like all orangish red. Whereas the common's like really spotty, and then the uncommon is like just a flesh color. Merely a flesh wound. 'Tis but a flesh wound. Everybody says merely a flesh wound, and that's not what he says. 'Tis but a flesh wound. That's what he says. It's like people saying, Houston, we have a problem. That's not what he said. That's not what Jim Lovell said on Apollo 13. He said, Houston, we've had, past tense, a problem, right? Just like Captain Kirk never said, beam me up, Scotty. He never said that. But in popular lore, people have, figured that that's something he said and actually never said it. So we need to correct these things, people. You don't eat cilantro. Okay. Wait. Hold it. All right, hold up. Thad, back up a second here, bud. Chicken Milano pasta sounds Italian to me, right? Cilantro is like Spanish / Mexican. Ooh, another rare this is freaking turned into a good little pickup here. So why would you put cilantro on a pasta dish? I'm just asking. I like cilantro on, well, I mean, cilantro's in pico de gallo, which I struggle with because I'm not a fan of rare onions, right? I usually just, like, if I go somewhere like Qdoba, which is a burrito restaurant like Chipotle, but they have less incidence of rats running across, like, the air conditioning ducts and falling into people's plates and stuff. Just saying, there's video of it. It happened here in Dallas. Anyway, I ask for chopped tomatoes. Love me some, and it's Roma tomatoes. So if I catch Qdoba at the right time, and I usually get a burrito bowl. This is why I was playing pool regularly. So Friday, when I go for league, I go early, would stop at Qdoba and get me a burrito bowl with white rice, a little bit of well-drained black beans. I was going to say, dude. I was fitting to say. All right, so let's continue our reconnaissance here of the area, because we don't know what we're looking for. I don't know where I'm going, and I sure know where I've been, and all that. Oh, hello. I see a container. Superhero landing. Oh, yes! Give me some of that, baby. That's our blue trees. Yay! That makes me happy. All right, let's get this, and this. Those we'll leave behind. We could drop them into the floor as lava. But I don't want to waste space on shite that's easy to come by. The only problem is I don't want to leave this sitting here either. So let's just grab it all, because this is... Nope, stupid. Hang on. There we go. You don't have much Mexican food? Much cilantro on any foods here? Yeah. So what is the typical, like, I mean, because guys, if you don't know, Willow's in northeastern South Africa. So over towards the Madagascar side. So, you know, there's going to be like dancing zebras that wear rainbow colored afros and go, you know, polka dot, afro. Those are on Madagascar. And they pick vanilla beans because that's basically the primary export. All right. I'm thinking we just go ahead. Hydration critical. That's good. All right. That opened up a slot for us. All right. So we're going to... Gosh, that makes me so happy. We get more blue trees. Yes! All right. These are not critical items. So let's bring the critical item back into play and dump the non-critical animal spreader rocket. All right, because I think it's going to be a long time, right? We're actually going to dump that, and we're going to dump these, and we don't need that, so we can dump that. We really don't need this. We want to keep that. Oh, that makes the whole trip worth it. All right, let's just dump, and dump. Cool. Y'all figure it out. Yep, just roll on down the hill there. You'll be all right. Okay, so we're going back off to the east here. Dutch, German, Malaysian cuisine. Boy, that's quite a mix. I guess German / Dutch makes sense. All right, there's where we were. So is it a lot of like potato based stuff? Or like what's sauerkraut is what? Cabbage sliced and All right, we already covered that one over there. Okay, so let's go back this way. I'm not fully up to speed. I know German has like schnitzel. It's a lot of sausage, potato, I thought, and like cabbage-based stuff. Oil and vinegar. Dinosaur fossil. Oh, wow. How about that? Thad, you got something to chitty-chat about with Miss Willow there. All right. Floor is lava. Be careful. Be careful. We're just taking a look. We're just taking a look. We're taking a look. It's kind of hot. It's like Africa hot. Tarzan couldn't take this kind of hot. I don't think we can stay here if it's going to be this hot. If you're not familiar, that's Matthew Broderick in Biloxi Blues talking about Biloxi, Mississippi in whenever, 1942 or whenever he's there. It's a fantastic movie. Christopher Walken is the drill instructor. And he's hilarious. What would you do if the entire German army were right behind you? One of them says, surrender and get some sleep. Damn. Okay. Let's go here and reconnoiter from height. Okay. There's our center spot over there. Okay. So we're maintaining a point of reference. All right. I guess I don't see anything on there. I don't see anything over there, but that seems to be the logical direction we need to head. Chicken curry. Stews, breads, and little chili stuff. Lots of curries. Very hearty foods. Oh, nice. I like tater salad. They call me tater salad. Oh, shoot. Hang on. We already had this discussion. Well, I think we're going to have to fly around here to get to the other side. So let me just not F this up. Fly me to the moon. And dear God, don't let the jump jets fail on me. Okay. This seems good. This seems good. This seems good. Ah! Ha ha! Ha ha! How about them apples, sports fans? What are you? Any more rare stuffs? All right, what you got? What you got? Ooh, we got that blue crystal. We'll take that, and we'll report back to base with that. Goodbye. Any rares? Nope, that's a common, and that's an uncommon. Come on, give me a rare hoopajoop. All right, we see... Do you see what I see? All right, let's punch it and go this direction, and then go for altitude again. Fly me to the moon. Are we going to be able to get up on this? Yeah. We can. Very good. I had spinach salad with rotisserie chicken on it last night. And little baby carrots and little cherub tomatoes and chunks of cheddar cheese and Olive Garden dressing. Okay. I don't think we're going to be able to mount that. I don't see anything over there, but that's going to be our next point of analysis if we can get up it. Come on, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Thank you. All right. What do we see over here? That's a common larva. We don't want common. Do 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 do. Spies Like Us. That's a great movie. I haven't seen that in a long ass time. Mind if I play through? Doctor, 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 doctor. Chevy Chase, Steve Martin, right? Is Steve Martin in that with him? Oh, I see a blue container over yonder. Let's go and bet. Wait, what was that? That's an uncommon. Boo. So what would you say is your favorite food? Everybody just tell us what your favorite food is. I mean, God, My favorite food is free. Free food's my favorite. All right, what do we got down here? Pretty good sized valley. We better check this out. Check this out, yo. If you come in for a superhero landing and then you just kind of stay on the moving forward running thing and you hold the spacebar down like we are, you kind of hop your way along. It's kind of cool. It will move faster than running, and then you're not engaging the jump jets. Is that our original one over there? All right, which way are we going? We're going east. Food level low. Okay, stand by. Oh, this, okay, now I know where we are. Because there's, okay, there we go. All right, never mind. We just flew back where we started. That was kind of dumb. All right, we got to get up on there. Up on here? Up on here. Just trying to survey the valley. Ooh, floor is lava. Can I do an SR-71 speed check? That's a great story. I got to actually see the last 2 operational flights of the SR-71 out of Kadena. So Kadena had 2 SR-71s based there. And one of them went down just like less than, I want to say it was like 20 minutes or so after takeoff. I could have that story wrong. It went down off the Philippines after it suffered a unstart, or one of the engines KO'd. And, there's a trunk there and there's a trunk there. So we're going to head this way and go this way first. My buddy Wayne Westfall, he was a crew chief with me there in the 17th SOS. He and I were pretty tight the whole time. It was awesome. Oh, this is interesting. Kind of. Okay, let's blasterate that. He was on the search and rescue. Our aircraft were former rescue aircraft. They were HC-130s. Aha! Look what I see right there. Looks to be our point of entry to the ship. So it's actually literally around the corner from where we were the whole time. So they suffered an unstart. The aircraft started to come apart around them. They bailed out, punched out. It went down the ocean off the Philippines. They later recovered the aircraft, what was left of it, and wound up sinking it in like 20,000 feet of water off of Okinawa. What do I need? I need this. Boom. And did that a little prematurely, but we're getting loaded up on Schmutz, so it's going to be time for a trip through the portal. Dan Aykroyd, that's right. He was the more serious one. Chevy Chase was trying to cheat his way through the test. He had like a sling on his arm, and he pulled like a whole list of answers out of his mouth and had it stuck in the roof of his mouth and shit. Anyway, SR-71. So that was one of them, because Wayne had his camera, and apparently his guy's film confiscated. And last 2 flights. The first one was a daytime FCF, a functional check flight of the SR-71, and I caught it. I don't know. Now I don't remember this part. It was flying over, and maybe it was coming in for a landing or something. I don't remember. And then later, our maintenance commander, Major Hayes, got pissed off at us and put us on 12-hour shifts. And so we're out on the flight line. I'm on the overnights. Uh-oh. Hang on. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm on the flight line at like overnight, and it's, I don't know, 2 o'clock in the morning maybe, and I hear airplanes taxiing out, which is not normal, and 2 KC-135 Qs, the Q models refueled the SR-71. as opposed to the E mod. They were modified A's or E's because the JP8, JP5, whatever classification fuel the SR uses, is a jellied fuel. It's in a gelatinous form, and because of the aircraft requirements and whatever. So that aircraft, the KC-135Qs, are specific for the SR-71 tanker operations, and 2 of those took off in the middle of the night. I'm kind of like, what in the hell? Okay, not sure why you guys are doing this now, but whatever. There's something interesting, because I was sitting in the cockpit of one of our planes, and I was still pretty new, and I just loved the airplanes. I would just sit there and look at the dials and the gauges, and our aircraft were HC-130Ns and Ps, which were originally C-130Es. They were 1960s models. The H's didn't really go into production until the 70s. But the HC-130 was the rescue variant, and it had external pods on the wings to refuel helicopters in flight. So the Marine Corps has a model like it. That's the KC-130, and they refuel fighters and helicopters in flight. But they have high-speed pods on theirs. We didn't. No. I was... Okay, so the PJs, the pararescuemen, who are like some of the baddest ass guys. There are a few badasses in the Air Force. Basically, those are your combat controllers, your CCTs, and the pararescue guys. And their training has gotten more badass since I was in the 90s. I'm sitting there in the airplane one day, and a PJ sitting next to me, and he asked me if he can practice like IVs on me. And I'm like, oh, hell no. I'm allergic to needles, dude. And so he puts a tourniquet around his arm and goes about practicing IVs on himself. I'm like, okay, you do you, boo. So, yeah. Pararescue guys. Now, in Vietnam, these were the guys, because this is where they really came of age. They went out on the rescue helicopters, and they're trained as medics, and they would have themselves lowered down on a jungle penetrator, which is a big, heavy yellow deal with 3 little arms to it that fold out. So the jungle penetrator was designed to go through the jungle, because you had triple canopy jungle in some places. So it had to be heavy, so it'd push past the tree limbs and everything. And it would get down to the down pilot. Now, sometimes the pararescuemen, if the pilot was injured, would ride the jungle penetrator down so they could administer some aid to the pilot and then get them loaded on, and then send them back up, or they'd either go with them or they'd send them back up. I think if it was an HH3... Oh, shit. This don't sound good. We got, like, bad weather situation coming in here, and this is hostile territory. So we're going to clear out this trunk and get foe, and then we'll come back. All right, I'm going to leave that trunk there. Yeah, no, you don't have to tell me twice. I'm out. Hell with this weather. This is like what hit Houston the other day. Zoom. We're out of here. So no, I was not pararescue. Pararescue was attached to the 33rd Air Rescue Squadron. So I got to tell you the story so you understand what all went on and the context. So pararescue was with 33rd Air Rescue. Our aircraft, this was prior to me going over in January of 1990. Our aircraft were part of the 33rd Air Rescue as well. So 33rd Air Rescue had fixed wing assets, which was the HC-130s, and they refueled the HH-3 Jolly Greens helicopters with a hose and drogue refueling system, and then there was a probe that stuck out of the nose of the helicopter. You can look up pictures and videos of air refueling of helicopters, and it's kind of scary, but really cool shit. So when Air Force Special Operations Command was formed in 1989, I think it was, the fixed wing assets, which were our HC-130s, were transferred to the new, on Kadena, were transferred to the 17th Special Operations Squadron. 17 SOS had a history from Vietnam of being a gunship squadron where they flew AC-119, either G's or K's. I don't remember which. Chief Russ could tell me. So that was the flying boxcar, and it was part of the Gunship 2 program. Gunship 1 was the AC-47. Gunship 2, they were trying to come up with a bigger platform, newer aircraft. You had the Fairchild Republic AC-123. You had the AC-119. And it was like, well, because the original gunship, the AC-47, just had a series of 7.62 millimeter miniguns in the left side of the fuselage, and they'd go into a pylon turn and then rain hell down on what was beneath them, and they were known as Puff the Magic Dragon. Okay, because like every fifth round's a tracer, so they're raining down each gun 2,000 to 4,000 rounds per minute, and there's like 5 of them. All right, you're talking 10 to 20,000 rounds of 7.62 ammunition. But the problem is you can't do a whole lot of that from low altitude. No, Bat-21 is something entirely different. Bat-21 was the rescue. The movie was made with Danny Glover and Gene Hackman about the rescue of a lieutenant colonel who got shot down in what was he aboard? He was aboard RB-66. And I know his name off the top of my head, but I'm forgetting his name off the top of my head. So, anyway, that's a whole different story. PJs were involved. Actually, Navy SEALs were involved in the rescue of Colonel Hamilton. Lieutenant Colonel Hamilton was Bat-21. So anyway, so you had Air Force Special Operations Command, and so the 17 SOS was stood down after Vietnam. The AC-119 wasn't very effective, neither was the AC-123. They figured out the C-130 would be the best platform to put as the Gunship 3. So they put they started putting guns on it, and it went through a number of iterations. The big thing being they put 40 millimeter Bofors on it, which was an anti-aircraft gun from World War II. They put 7.62, but then I think they upgraded later to a 20 millimeter rotary cannon, a Gatling gun, and they put the 105 millimeter field howitzer in the left troop door, so you could rain artillery down on targets with precision from 10,000 feet in low light conditions at night. So that was the AC-130. All right. Well, anyway, they stood down 17 SOS. So fast forward to 1989, they stand 17 SOS back up and assign the HC-130s from 33rd Air Rescue to the unit. And so it's a part of Air Force Special Operations Command, whereas 33rd Air Rescue is part of Military Airlift Command, which later became Air Mobility Command. So Rescue stayed with MAC, and the HCs became part of the new AFSOC command, as did the AC-130s, I think the EC-130 Compass Calls, and other variants of the Special Operations C-130s. MC-130s, which our sister squadron, the 1st SOS, flew the MC-130Es, later the Mod 90 Talon 1s, out of Clark Air Base, Philippines. So, anyway, so the pararescue guys are just badasses. And they were with the 33rd Air Rescue Squadron. They were in our dormitory, though. So you had the Hilo maintenance guys, you had the 130 maintenance guys, and he had the PJs with us. We had a guy, Steve Stanko. I remember this guy, huge. Dude was built like a freaking tank. Big ass guy. And one day, Stanko somehow cut his forearm. And the dude's forearm's about as big as my leg. Maybe my calf. I mean, not my calf. My calf. All right. He cuts it, and it's like 1.25 inch gash, and it's to the muscle. Does he stitch it up or anything? No, he's just going to let it heal. So one night, my buddy Wayne and I guess, Wayne may have been with me. I don't remember who was with me. We're down, and there's a block of discotheques near Kadena Air Base where we always hung out, went out on the weekends and whatever. And we run into Stanko, and one of the guys with us has his girlfriend with him, and they know Steve. And the girl looks at his arm, and she takes her fingers and pinches this gash in his arm, which is not bleeding or anything. It's a clean cut. And I think it wasn't all the way to the muscle. There was flesh above it. But she's pinching it, acting like it's a mouth, and she goes, "Hi, Steve. How are you?" So fun. And Steve's they're just laughing about it. I'm like, "Ew, yuck." Screw that. It was funny as hell. Stanko was he was a badass. The PJs were badasses. But they were fully up and trained, not only on medical stuff, but they had to be able to defend themselves when they got on the ground. Now there's a lot of special forces type training involved with them. If you've ever watched any of the things about modern pararescue. And then there's a great series on Nat Geo that came out called Inside Combat Rescue. And this was about the PJs in Afghanistan and what they were doing. So they had their base, and that's obsidian, moron, not osmium. So they had their base. Oh, I can't get enough of it here. Just can't get enough. Oh, well, actually I can't. 2, 3. There we go. Cool. All right, quickly before the bots get here, get back with more. You gotta be quick. There. Ha. Inside Combat Rescue was a pararescue unit in Afghanistan. And they would go out, pick up wounded guys in hostile fire situations in their HH-60 helicopters. But in their Tactical Operations Center, their TOC, if you watch the show, it's hilarious. Their alert isn't like a, some kind of klaxon or anything. No. The alert in their TOC was Leroy Jenkins. That was the alert. Freaking hilarious. I mean, that is just absolute greatness. So yeah, that's what they did in the TOC for the Inside Combat Rescue guys. I don't remember if it was 31st Air Rescue. I don't remember which squadron it was. Damn it, we need a bigger boat. Ah, there's more. We're going to go swap this out somewhere. Where shall we go swap that out? Where do we want more pretty blue trees? Pretty blue trees. Okay, so we could get them right here. Do I have 3 of these things over here? I do. I was trying to create like a nice view out this side of the base here. Maybe this one here. Let's just check. I know. All right, that's 105%, 175. Looks 1200%. It's a little different. You know what I'm saying? What's this got? 125%. I think we can replace this one. Boink. Give me some pretty trees. Okay. We need to go up into the lab anyway, so let's go drop off the schmutz in the lab. All right, I don't know, maybe hopefully somewhere along the way in all this yakking for the last half hour, because you asked me what time it was and I built you a clock. You know what time it is? You know what time it is? We covered, you know, your answer. So, due to redundancy, when the C-130Js came out, the MC-130J, actually the MC-130E, took on the aerial tanker role for AFSOC, because you still had HH-3s and later HH-60s performing air rescue, which to me the 60 is a bad choice, because it's not that beefy a helicopter, whereas the HH-3 was a beefy helicopter and the 53 was an even beefier helicopter. Beefy. But the MH-53J Pavlo helicopters, which were special ops helicopters, those were in the 31st SOS at Clark. And so that was in our 353rd Special Operations Wing. It was 1st SOS, 17th SOS, 31st SOS, I think. And so you had the Pavlo 3s, which was a heavily modified CH-53 super jolly green helicopter. And that's a big one. That's the biggest helicopter we flew/fly, because the Ospreys are pieces of shit. Huh, nice. I came here to chew bubblegum and kick ass, and I'm all out of bubblegum. Anyway, so we had the helos, and actually take that, rewind it back, I have a plan. Oh, I wonder if I can get these out of here. Let's see if there's still any slots available. I doubt. See, doubt it. Oh, I got just enough. Hooray. All right, we got shite tons of flares. Not that we may need them. Oh, why do I have a Lerma seed? Where'd that come from? You in there. What else can I tell you about? So now when the MC-130, so first SOS went from Talon 1s to Mod 90 Talon 1s. You can look all this up on the internets. I was just reading it on Wikipedia the other day. And then the upgrade after that was to Combat Talon 2s, MC-130Hs. And so once they had an aerial refueling element to them, then you had MC-130Js come along. And the MC-130J, which is the Combat Commando 2, which is a stupid ass name. It should be the Combat Shadow 2 or the Talon 3, one or the other, pick one. But they didn't equip them as well as the Talon 2s were equipped, but it was new airframes. They have pylons for aerial refueling. So first SOS at Kadena, because when Mount Pinatubo blew up in the Philippines, it took out Clark Air Base. So they moved the 353rd Special Operations Wing up to Kadena Air Base. They put the helicopters at MCAS Futenma, which was the Marine Corps Air Station south of Kadena. Kadena is a huge U.S. Air Force base on Okinawa. Huge. Two 12,500-foot runways. 18 wing is based there. It used to be 3 or 4 squadrons of F-4s, and then they went to F-15s. Had 3 heavy squadrons of F-15s, plus the Pacific Tanker Task Force, plus 33rd Air Rescue, plus SR-71s, plus a Navy P-3 and EP-3 detachment, plus even a couple of F-86 Sabre jets, which towed gun targets for the F-15s. So, I mean, literally every day at Kadena was an air show. And eventually, they moved the fixed-wing assets, which were F-18s, of the Marine Corps over from MCAS Futenma, because that airfield was very urbanized around it. So people complained about noise. They left the helicopters over there, but they moved the fighters over to Kadena. And the fighters took our spaces on the fighter side of the base. And then we moved over to the SAC side of the base, and we were on a big ramp where we were we called it the Lockheed ramp, where our HC-130s and then MC-130s were facing off towards P-3s and EP-3s. If you remember the issue with when Bush had been in office like 2 seconds, and the EP-3 went down off of Hainan Island because the Chinese douchebag pilot was an idiot and hit the airplane. Then it was based out of Kadena. So I think we've got everything we need now. I think we're set. We can gulp this down. I want to actually get another thing of... Let's get something else food-wise here. So, all that was going on at Kadena. The MC-130Js came online, and the HC-130Ps and Ns, which had been reclassified as MC-130Ps, because originally they were different aircraft. The P models had the Fulton recovery system, and the N models have the standard slick nose to them from the legacy C-130. Even though they took the Fulton system off in the 80s. Oh, no, I did not. Okay, good. I didn't destructinate the... Okay, we'll go around here. We did not take out the... we didn't destroy the trunk over here, so we want to have some forward area storage. So, we have forward area storage. Guess what? We have food, and we have water. How about them apples? Uh-huh. That's what you think. So now let's fly back over here to this one. We're going to go ahead and keep this one in place, but we're going to forward stage anything we want to keep, which would be this, and we'll take this. We're not going to be able to stage all this. In fact, we're going to clear this out, and we're going to go back up through the portal and just dump this shit first. Somewhere around here was a thing of iron, I think. I thought I dropped a thing of iron. I don't remember. Anything roll around over here? I dropped something. Oh, that would be it right there. Squash. Squish. Wait. Oh, there it is. So they retired the HC, then MC-130s. Those were our youngest aircraft were 1969 model. So my airplane was of that group. The oldest ones were our oldest aircraft was 6414858, or 85 late as we like to call it. And it was originally a JC-130, which was catch a falling star aircraft. And those had the Fulton recovery system, which are the whiskers on the front, that they could pick up people off the ground like you see in the Green Berets, and they could catch satellites. So satellite would come in on its parachute, and there was a little thing above the parachute, and they would catch that on the whiskers, and it would cause the satellite to trail out behind the aircraft, and they'd hook up to a cable and pull the satellite into the aircraft with this enormous, like 1,000-pound winch that was bolted down to the cargo floor. So, so 858 was a JC-130. Then it was, the whiskers were removed. The Catch a Falling Star program ended in the late 60s or whatever, and it became an HC-130P. 986, 992, 994. No, 986 was an HC-130H. That was our oddball. And then I don't need anything from here. I need here. That and that. Boom. Confetti. 992, 994 were P models. 216 was a P model. And then we had A21, A22, 858 were N models, which were just tankers. Basically slicks with tankers, and we had tracker radomes on them. So that's the big hump you see on top of some of the models of the aircraft. The tracker radome was used in search and rescue operations and was later removed as more advanced systems came along, I think. So once they had MC-130Js, the former HC-130s, then MC-130Ps, were Department of Redundancy Department. So they got rid of them, and the 17 SOS was stood down. Now they have another unit over there that's an, I don't think it's I think it's a CV-22 unit that's Ospreys. And I think they're based at Yokota, which is outside Tokyo, off the Ome line, off the Chuo line, where you change trains at Tachikawa Station. And then you go up, and so you jump on the Ome line at Fusa Station, take it down to Tachikawa, change to the Chuo line, and you take that into Tokyo. That's the CV-22 that went down last year, and the crew was killed as it was transiting from Yokota to Kadena. The CV-22s, the V-22 Osprey is just, it's a super cool concept, but it's a piece of shit airplane. The problem is in the clutch system as they transition the aircraft from vertical to forward flight. It creates problems and crashes airplanes and kills people because, you know, it's not a good thing. Do I have a store? I do not have a storage up here. Okay. And I don't have room there. You know what? You can go there. I'm going to steal one of these because I own the place. All right. I think we're set. Are we set? No. I got to run back down to frickin' science again and drop off this green fertilizer. So, but a couple of years ago, 17th SOS was stood back up at Cannon Air Force Base, New Mexico, as an AC-130J, which is the new C-130 gunship, the AC-130J unit. So 17th SOS, which was my unit, has now gone back to its gunship heritage from the Vietnam War, and they're out at Cannon, New Mexico, which back in the day, this was back through the 90s, I think was an F-111 base. And so you have Cannon and what's the other one in Albuquerque? Holloman? Yeah. Holloman Air Force Base, New Mexico, I think is outside Albuquerque. Let me see here. Let me save this and do this real quick, because now I want to know. And knowing is half the battle. Holloman Air Force Base is, I think, the AFSOC training base. Fighting 49ers. Oh, it's at Alamogordo. New Mexico. Okay. And they were B-17 training base back in the World War II. 366 TAC Fighter Wing, F-100 Super Sabre, Tactical Training Center, 366 Tactical Fighter Wing, 49 TAC Fighter Wing, F-15 era, F-117 Nighthawks were based there. Oh, it's a drone base now with Reapers and Predators. They used to train Tornado pilots and F-4 pilots for the Luftwaffe from 93 to 2019. Yeah. Okay. So there's that. That's cool and interesting. Cannon Air Force Base. Clovis, New Mexico. Okay, so it's in the northeastern corner of New Mexico. Garrison information. Ah, see, garrison occupants. It doesn't list the 17th SOS now. They need to update this. Based units. So yeah, it's an AFSOC base, 27 Special Operations Wing, Air Operations Group, blah 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 blah. 9th Special Operations Squadron. Huh. So they haven't updated this in a minute. Wait, it says 16th Special Operations Squadron AC-130J Ghost Rider. That's 17th. That's interesting. So, and this is interesting from the standpoint of all the gunships were based down at Hurlburt Field and Duke Field, Florida, outside on the Eglin Air Force Base property. So that when they moved 17th SOS out there, and maybe they're the training unit, I don't know. But they're out there as well at Cannon. Okay, are we now effectively, yes, we're effectively light, so now we can head back out. We've got water and food forward staged in the AO. AO! Let me hear you say, hey, wayo, wayo. So now we can toot our way through here. All right, cool. And we're on the back side of it, so we gotta go around. Okay, it's raining here. Yikes, that's weird. And we come around this corner here, and I think that's where we find the ship. All right. Where is it? There's butterflies there in here now, too. Okay. I could have sworn we saw a ship from over yonder. And it was right over the other side of this rock thing. So maybe if we go around this way, we'll find it. Uh-oh, stay on the throttle. Stay on the throttle. Stay on the throttle. The floor is lava. This is not good. Okay, I feel like we just flew the loop. We didn't fly the mock loop. Well, this isn't cool. I know I saw a ship Didn't you guys see a ship? I saw a ship. It was crunched up in the, you know, in the rocks. Like it had been here a long time, and the volcanoes and Joe versus the volcano and all that stuff. All right, anything else you want to know about about the Air Force and various things of the non-classified things of Air Force Special Operations Command? What in the hell? It was there. The rain's not helping me. I know we saw a ship. I'm not crazy. My mom had me tested. Actually, she didn't, but that's okay. It sounds good. Thank you, Sheldon. Sheldon Cooper, the smelly... Oh, there it is, right there. See? Right there. I knew I saw something. Okay, I just wasn't looking in the right place. All right, let's save and let's check it out. Nope, not that. Okay. Oh, nice. We need this. This is, you know what? This is a good start right here. We're gonna wait. What? How come I can't? How come I? Hello? Hello? Oh man, it's not gonna let me blasternate those. Oh, that sucks. I could use those chips. I want that and that so we can build better crew quarters. And then these built into the walls too. They're in the walls. All right, here we go. Here we go. Thank you, Dak. Okay. I think we need a green hoopajoop right here. And there we go. There's a green one. Right? It's like, nope. All right, that's the way out. That did not change color. Why did you not change color for Daddy? Change color, please. Come on. I want green. Green for go. Like go home. All right. All right, let's start our systematic search. We'll go to the left first. I see nothing. Okay, I want stools too. I mean, you seriously, you have them in the game. Why are they not available for us to use? For those of us who want to pimp out our base. And, I mean, that's a regular chair. And what the hell is that? Well, that's one of those command sleds. Alright, we go to the left. We keep going to the left. To the left, to the left. What are we finding here? Now, maybe I should have brought a couple of those key things with me. I want these tables, too. And the carts. The conference room table would be great. Anything you put in the game, like pieces of schmutz and whatever, this is to the developers. We should be able to use those and build stuff. This looks like engineering. We are finding a big fat 0 here so far, gang. I'm seeing no option to destroy walls or anything. Okay. I feel like I'm getting a little bit far afield here. So is this the way back? Yep. Okay, good. It's still not changing color. Now it's green. Or it was green. Huh. It's like this place sucks the color out of you. All right. So we go this way. We have searched that way. We searched this way. All right. So that's all clear. So now we're working our way that way. So I feel like we need a red flare. Not a Ric Flair. A red flare. Here. And see, it was colored until it hit the floor. Okay, we searched there. Hello? Hello? Can a brother get past this here? Thank you. It's a stool. Oh, wait, we just went back. Oops. All right. Actually, I'm going to change this to green as well. I think. Maybe I'm not. All right. So now we go this way. So we got blasternate this. We have not found a damn thing so far, except furniture we would like to have to build. Oh, well, there's the... All right, we found the vault. Okay. All right, that was pretty straightforward. All right, so now we found this. So that means we have covered this area. So we need a red flare here. Okay. Doo-doo. See, shelf stuff, I like that. That's pretty cool. I want these decorations. All right, this is useless. Okay, noted. All right, so now we are going to deconstruct the flare, and we're going to use it here to block that way. Okay, so we know the exit is this way. We've already checked down here. No, but they'll deliver to you if you want to pay them an arm and a leg. That'd be less stuff on your body to hurt. Just saying. I think we've covered it now. I feel like, except at the initial opening, we have not gone this way. Or did we? Sergeant Schultz moment. I see nothing. Okay. I think we're done. The ship was pretty straightforward. Except for this deal over here, which we have no access to. And we can't destructinate these and get chips because I feel like this biome / ship is broken. Just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because our flares weren't going the right color, A, and B, we can't destructinate these consoles to get the chips out of them. So, and C, we can't use the potty. Okay. Well, hydration critical. All right. That's cool. That's cool. It's casual. north. So let's start making departure. All right, there's our portal, which means our temp storage is right here on the right. Yep. Go ahead and grab all this stuff, and then our secondary temp storage is over here. Am I going to play MD anymore? Yes. I'm looking at doing Medieval Dynasty this evening. The thing is, I've had a request to start a new game on Oxbow. And, I mean, honestly now, I feel like as a PC player, and we've had the, you know, the joy and the pleasure of basically 4 months almost. Ooh, new frog eggs. Of having 2.0 and the Oxbow available to us. Whereas, you know, the console players have not had that. And the team's been working on 2.0 for, you know, multiplayer for console now for months. Right? And we're not quite to their deadline. So it's like, all right, what else is there to this game? And unfortunately, I'm starting to feel like, you know, what more is there? Once you've built a village and you got people there, and I mean, it's almost like it's now Department of Redundancy department. You know what I'm saying? So, I have an idea. Grab one more of these. Put this in here. We got to take that down to the other end. So it's kind of like, what more is there to do? There's no more story to it. Yeah, you hand off to your heir, whatever. Okay, so what? I'm still a rock star. I got my rock moves, and I don't need you. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? It's kind of... This game, I feel, has an objective. Here's what we're going to do. I think. There we go. Now we got that right here, so we don't have to worry about... In fact, let's empty that. You guys can come back later. And actually, we can just put this extra one in here because it's not like we don't have access to all the food. And let's fly back in and grab the flares. So, no, they don't. They've been working on it, and I mean, and I get it. Take these with, put these out there too. They're working on multiplayer for console. The problem is with that small development team, and I'm not trying to knock them. I love the game, but you know, again, I find myself even as a PC player now, saying, okay, what else? There's no more development to the story. Once you have effectively on the Valley map, once you've done the Unigost quest line, you've built a village, you've set up an heir. What else is there to do? There's no objective to the story. It's just it becomes a never-ending story, right? There's no more advanced quests. You get, you know, oh, I need a hammer. You know what? If I can craft a hammer by hand, so can you, dummy. Go craft a hammer. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm kind of like, eh. And on the Oxbow, there's more quest stuff to the Oxbow than there is the Valley. So maybe I will take, and it was Stephanie's request. Yeah, the first couple of years, I mean, and it depends on how long you set up your months, your seasons to be, right? How long are your seasons? Because if we do short, then the game moves along. If you want to focus on building and, you know, build this massive, you know, town and whatever, that's great, except the fact that you eventually are going to run out of stuff to do. Okay, got the bioplastic put away. We can just eat the honey. That takes care of that. Drink the water. Okay, whatever. I mean, I know there's an end to this game, right? We're working towards an objective, and that is to terraform the planet and eventually unlock this thing. Extraction platform used to rejoin a ship in orbit. There's stuff we have not unlocked tech-wise. The 3x3 living compartment, the 2x2 living compartment with a dome top. I know those things are out there. We haven't unlocked them yet. Let me actually see if we can pull any of this up. But see, we got all that. We got all that. We got all that. That's the biodome. The dome living compartment's very much like that. There's all that. Okay, so this is biomass. We haven't unlocked these frog eggs. We haven't unlocked the T4 jetpack. Oh, okay. But we've got the T2 butterfly, the genetic extractor. We got this, that, blah, 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 blah. We got all this, blah, blah, blah. We got the T2 aquarium, blah, blah, blah. Right? So I don't know what happened to the deal. And somewhere I picked up something and put it into my kit that compass, drill, map, torch. I thought there was a T3 torch. Oh, there is. We need 2 solar quartz. Not that I'm necessarily want to burn those on it. We got a T3 exoskeleton. We've already got that. T3 blueprint pinning. We could do that. Do I have the T4 mining speed chip? Oh yeah, T4 mining speed. Okay. I only have T1 blueprint pinning. That would be here. Methane, osmium, zeolite, magnesium, cobalt. Hey, dufus. Blueprint pinning. That's not even it. Need one of those. Need one of these. Need one of these. Oh, look. That there. That'll do. Need a methane, which is next door. And zeolite, which is right here. And then we've got the chip in our pocket that we need. Wait, did I put methane out here anywhere? I did. Okay, that in theory should allow us to make this. There we go. Yeah, I did 7 days originally as well, if you'll remember. And that's terrific in that you have sufficient time to build your village, a couple of days, to go run the map and loot stuff, and do quests, and do farming. So you have, with 7-day seasons, you have time to do that. But considering a day in the game is roughly an hour of play, 45 minutes to an hour, right? This is why I like the 3-day seasons. You lose, because your time gets compressed, until you've got enough people in the village to automate basically everything. You lose the ability to explore the map, get stuff, work to build your skills. I mean, you could do that, but I was also self-limiting that based on, you know, a story we were trying to tell, right? So 3-day seasons move the game along. So 3 hours of gameplay and you are, you know, the way we were doing it, a season further along. Because we were doing the last day of a season and then the first 2 days of the next season. All right. Do we want to put something together here? Sure. Let's put something together. Let's do a size 2 creature. Variant 2. Oh, wait. I haven't. Am I missing something here? Oh, variant 2. Oh, okay. We need a B color and an A color. Do those. And then we got genetic trait skin pattern colors. This is skin pattern. And then we'll do a size 2. So up here you just got to do a species and then a color A and color B. So there's species, and then there's color B, there's color A. That's all you have to do. Then it's all this other stuff is Department of Redundancy department. You don't have to do any of this. So do size 2 and then we'll do that. And let's see what the hell we get. And there we go. We got something. Now, we want to see what we got. All right. Well, to see what we got to go out here to the Hoopajoop. And we'll go see turtle shark doo 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 doo, turtle shark doo 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 doo, turtle shark doo 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 doo, turtle shark. There's turtle shark. I don't know if he's going to bite us or he's just making a noise. All right, let's drop this in here and see what we got. And, oh, we got a funky lizard. Now, this guy's got 4 legs, although they're kind of weird. Okay, so we just got a genetic trait off him. At least his color's not bad. The tail's a little weird, but okay, whatever. Now we're seeing water pulsing up through the ground here. I thought it was. Pretty sure it was. So we'll go put something else together. Where'd they go? Did they go in the water? Turtle, shark, doo. Watch him come up and go chomp. Chomp, 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 chomp. Oh, he's over here walking around. How come you didn't eat the larva? Okay, so they're over here wandering around. All right, cool. Whatever. Now, is there... What do we need to put in here? Do we got to put, like, water in here or something? What? Or does this produce something? What is this? What does this do? Animals can eat food placed in the animal feeder. If animals are hungry, they won't give traits. They won't grow. They won't generate terraformation values. Animals that eat can eat the same thing you eat. Oh, okay. Oh, all right. Well, there we go. So we need to go grab some food. We'll go to the gardens over here. And we'll grab some stuffs. Okay, squish. And we'll get some beans. Cool. And then we'll eat one of the squish because screw you guys. And then we'll fly back over and we'll load it up for them. All right. So this is something we should have our drone dudes doing. Okay, I like it. All right, so open the animal deal and then scoop doop. Okay, so we are going to demand squash. Priority 5. Okay, I hear you. Don't be making funky noises in my general direction. So let's go back over here to the squish farm. And we will have it set up for, that would be here, I think. Yep. All right, good. So we're going to have him supply squish. And that's going to be its job. We have 2 things of eggplants over here. We'll do the same thing for the eggplants too. Eggplant. Okay. Did we just see a rare? No, that's uncommon. Uncommonly common. All right, so we'll have them bring... That's a butterfly. All right, so this should keep them well fed. Cool. All right. That'll take care of our animals. Our animals will grow. Now, let's go look over here. Our tree thing does not look as successful as I was hoping. I see a couple of them, and that's it. That does not make me happy. Maybe they don't like this biome. There's like 4 of them fully developed. There should be a lot more of them around. I wonder if I take this out of play. If I take this... This is the one we put it in. So that's the one we want to keep. Is it this one? Nope. It's this one. Okay, that takes the trees out of play. Now, I think we're going to shift this, which now is totally taking the trees out of play, over to here. And let that maybe spread things a little bit more. Now there's another, we're actually deconstruct this one, and we're going to deconstruct this one. And then we're going to fly over yonder and reconstruct them over there, so we still get the benefits of them. Do I have any animals in real life? I do not. I live in an apartment, and I tell my customers this all the time. It would not be fair for me to leave an animal here by themselves all day. I mean, cats, yeah, they're fine, but cats are dicks, and cats and model trains do not mix. You know what I'm saying? Priorities. So, I like cats, but cats are dicks, and they and model trains do not mix. Put that there, sure. And then I love dogs. I don't like yappy little dogs. Dogs that are, you know, unruly and whatever. I prefer bigger dogs. Corgis are like my... How do I not have the shit to build this? Son of a bitch. I just El Zappoed them. I took one apart. I should have the stuff to build another. So anyway, so I live vicariously through my customers' pets. Plus, my apartment complex wants a $400 pet deposit, and they want extra rent per month. So you can put a sticker on your door basically indicating, oh, this person has pets. Oh, great. Okay. Where am I going? In here. So yeah, I do not have pets. And there's why. Oh, I need a second T2. The hell? Okay. Now we got two T2s. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. No truer friend than your dog. I understand. Believe me, I got pictures of me and my parents' dog, Chester, on my fridge, and he was my little buddy. He was a Pembroke Welsh Corgi. And so I have some thoughts on that too, and they're going to be a little controversial, but I also have a good friend from high school who's a veterinarian, and so she knows better than anyone. In that I'm not a huge fan of mutts because they're you can wind up with an unpredictable mix of you know, genetic traits from a couple different dogs or multiple different dogs. So I'm kind of more of a pure breed kind of guy. Again, from a health and personality and predictability standpoint, I feel like that's just a better thing. I know there's lots of mutts out there who need love and yada 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 and all that. Okay, great. Adopt you a mutt. You do you, boo. This is just how I feel. Alright, so now it looks like we're getting some more of these trees. And these are the trees I want. I almost feel like I should reposition this over here. And whatever... Do I have another one over here? Yes, I do. It's right here. Okay. Alright, cool. Maybe it just likes that biome better. I don't know if the biome is an issue here. We're right at the edge of it. But I don't really want to pull this any closer to the base because as it spreads, and that one has spread, I don't want it taking over the space of the base. How am I seeing something to grab all that? That was weird. Oh, it lit it up. Yeah, that was weird. Huh. Jennifer Tristan, hello. She's back. Shante Johnson, get a rock pet. I have model trains. Welcome to the channel, Shante. Am I saying that right? Shante Johnson. Welcome. Appreciate you stopping by. How's your Sunday going? Let's see what we got here. These are phytoplankton C's. We want that. The A's we don't need, but we'll go ahead and clear it out. We may do something to get rid of them. Oh, we got a bunch of C's here too. C is the more common one that you use for various genetic stuff. So you want a lot of the C. And the B's you can use. The A you don't really use too much. So if we come over here to our this, we'll put all the C in there. That's good. And then we'll throw some B in there and we're full. So let's rearrange, and that's good. And then we'll put what's left over here in specimen storage for what space we have here. And that's pretty full. And then we have some high quality H2O we got to deal with. Let's throw that down here, just because. High quality H2O. My Sunday's good. It's going well, thanks. We're having a Sunday fun day here on the channel. I appreciate you stopping by. I hope you guys will give us a like, share with your friends, let them know about the channel, and subscribe for more great content coming soon. Turn on that bell icon so you know when we go live or upload a video. We have all kinds of social... Oh, look there. There's our Twitch link. So, yeah, so like my... And Jennifer may know... Do you know Amy Johnson? Dr. Amy Johnson? She's an MD. She's a DVM. Veterinarian. She's out in Colorado now. She's talked about like the pug-nosed dogs. Those are really bad breeds because they have horrible, respiratory system issues. And it's like one of those things that, unfortunately they continue to be bred, and it's not a good breed of dog. Dogs are supposed to have snouts. That's, because they're descendants of wolves. So I can't say I disagree with that, but that's just me, and everyone else, like I said, you do be you, boo. All right, so there's that. Shante, do you play Planet Crafter? Oh shoot, oh, we got new frog eggs. And I just remembered I got the new chip for putting extra blueprints up on the screen. So my idea of right-clicking on something just to get rid of something else is no longer valid. Oops. Let's do another animal, and I think we're going to put him on a rocket. So let's get some stuff here. So we need a couple of colors. Let's do this color and this color, and then we'll grab that. Sure. Skin tone. We'll do a size 2 and size 3 genetic trait. Size 2 and then 3 species. And let's why not? Let's make them bioluminescent. Sure. This is going to be big, scary something. I don't know. I have no idea. So let's just throw all this schmutz in the machine. I guess we could do a secondary skin pattern and a variant. Oh, you know what? We can do a variant. We have a variant deal right here. That's a variant. And here we could do another skin pattern, so why not? Why not, my not? Let's do a 1. There we go. All right, that's the whole kit and caboodle there, synthesized. Let's see what we got. About to finish the game, holding off to do more to your base. Yeah. Welcome to my base. I'll give you the tour here, because like Jennifer and you haven't seen the place here. We'll do the full tour here because I've added stuff. I still have to do more crew quarters. So we're through the T2 aquarium here, and we're out the door here, and we'll fly over here to the animal shelter, past the old blue fob. Fob is a forward operating base. All right, so there's ready. Everybody sing it with me. Turtle shark do 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 do. Turtle shark do 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 do. Turtle shark do 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 do. Turtle shark. All right, let's see what we made. Oh, what in the hell is that? Okay, that's a 4-legged hoopajoop with a fin on its head. I wonder if he'll like headbutt you and smack you in the head with that. And then we got our little lizard friend over here. We'll call him the Geico Gecko. So we got Turtle Shark and the Geico Gecko and Bambi. Yeah, right. That sounds sure. All right, we're gonna go back and oh, they're delivering. There goes the drones delivering more food. So the food situation's squared away. All right, where do we want to start? This is Blue Fob. That's our old base over here. So we're over by. I love the blue trees. We're over by the crash site. So when you start the game, for those of you not familiar, you apparently are a criminal. You have committed a crime of some sort, and to atone for your crime, you basically have signed up for to come terraform this planet, which is just an absolute crap hole. So you come crashing down in that thing right there. That's your capsule. All right. So that's where you start. And all of this is like desert to start with. And then there's a crash ship over there. And there's a crash ship over there. And there's another crash ship way over there. So this is kind of your starting area / biome. And it looks like dry lake bed when you start. So you have to collect materials, which you don't really see a lot of because I've collected them all in this area. And you have to build stuff. Putting your boots on. Hard getting going today. Blame it on a train. You took us there. Just like Lee took us to Turtle Shark. You took us on blame it on a train. So you gather stuff with your gobbler gun. This is your gobbler gun here on the right. So you gobble, gobble, gobble stuff up. Okay. And then you build stuff. And then you research stuff. And you have to drink and you have to eat. And whatever. So this is all engineering over here. We've got our gas gathering stuff and our nuclear fusion reactors up here. And then we have storage for methane and nitrogen that we've gathered. Here's our drone control unit. Uh-oh, what are we getting here? Oh, it's a purple haze. It's purple haze all in my brain. Lately things, they don't seem the same. All right, so this is our Jimi Hendrix purple haze coming in here. It just looks like a storm, but it's nothing. This is the portal, which takes us to, you know, wherever the hell we want to go. We can actually use teleporter. We're not using this. Well, okay, it's kind of a teleporter. All right. So, and then we got a rocket launcher, which we need to actually, we're going to make an animal rocket here. Hello? So, and for those of you who know me, I am actually a rocket scientist in real life. Sort of. Animal spreader rocket. Oh, we got to put a bunch of genetic traits on it. Okay, cool. And then there's our trading rocket right there. So this is our starbase. And then there's our heat exchangers, and we got a big ass drill, and then we got our red fobs over there, and whatever. All right. Then we got our pretty blue trees because I like the blue trees. All right. So we will start the grand tour of the base proper, coming into the main hall here. So we're looking east, and we got some trade bait here that we can take out to the rocket easily, and we got some high quality H2O and some algae because sometimes we make stuff and we need that. So that's here. And so here's the crossroads. This is the engineering department. Over here takes us out the north exit towards the farm. And then that's that way. So let's go to engineering first. We got our snack cabinet here. So if you want to take a break from engineering, come out here and chill out and have a snack. We got lots of good snacks. We got your beans and your squish. We also have honey cooked beans, croissants, cookies, chocolate, and high quality food, and lots of high quality H2O from Bobby Boucher. Engineering department, we have lots of job positionings here. Job positions open. Chief engineer's office here, showing us where we're at. So this is our chief office, and then we've got our thermodynamics officer here. Takes care of our heat because we got oxygen, heat, pressure, biomass, and all that. This is our power office, or power engineer, and we got lots of kilowatts available. Over here is our dreams and schemes, which is technology and development. And then here we have our rocket scientist, orbital mechanics officer, and technicians. So we have lots of technicians, senior technicians, junior technicians, and then here's their meeting room and chill place. Materials processing in here. We have storage for all the schmutz we pick up and our drones bring to us. And then we can auto process stuff here, like say if we want to make fabric. It draws silk from our silk generators here, which have silkworms in them. And it makes fabric. And then our drones will come along. As you can see now, there's drone indicators. They'll grab that and they'll move it to either this cabinet here. So someone should move something to here. This is priority 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th of all the amendments to the Constitution. My favorite is the 5th. Uh-oh, storm's coming in. Oh, this don't sound good. We're about to get bombarded. The question is by what? So let's go have a look. It's purple, so this may be a pink. Oh shit, it's a super alloy storm. We need some of this. All right. Drink. Dump. Wait, keep food on me. I need one more. Give me another food. All right, this is... Oh, I hate these things, but they're a necessary evil. All right, we're going for the water because the water is the easiest place to gather stuff. Why is that, A-Train? Because this stuff will kill you. It's not good for your complexion. But what happens is it lands and then the stones... Shit, they're not here. Where are they? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Where are you? They're not hitting in the water. Damn it, Davis. Don't kill my frogs. Where are you guys hitting? So we're looking for fruity pebbles. And the fruity pebbles may be hitting... Well, they're hitting right here. So if you see schmutz pop up... Shit, we're going to get clobbered out here. I don't like being in the trees. That's... There we go. There's one. Just keep moving. Just keep moving. All right. We're almost done. So, how many more? Okay, we're done. So now we got to grab all that we can grab because they're on a timer. Come on. Come, hello? Hello? McFly? It's under that rock. Bastard. Come here. Come here. Good. The chunk of asteroid disappeared. You need super alloy, and this is the easy way to get it. You just got to grab it before it disappears. We call this Fruity Pebbles. We were going to call them Skittles or Rainbow Rocks, but Fruity Pebbles were what we decided upon. It's a team effort here on the channel. People get a vote. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Move, 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 move. The damn trees are a bit of a sticky wicket, and I was thinking about actually moving them away from the base, although I love the color. All right, I think we're about done. I can get out here in the open if I can see more. Let's head over here to the water. There's probably not any more left. Usually you only have about 30 to 45 seconds to grab them. And we got fish. And I think we're done. So the trick is to position yourself really close to the impact points, because they come in and hit about 10 different places. And if you're lucky, they land in the water right over here. And the meteors themselves will hit at the edge of the shore. And then the super alloy will roll down here to the bottom, and you're safer down here because the impact point's up there. And you can gather everything up here. So, hey, there's Lee. Turtle, shark, do. All right, let's go back to our tour, shall we? I think we shall. These are my favorite trees here because they look like legit trees. They're not funky because you heard it from hearsay. A jam that you love that don't be getting no airplay. Simply for fronting when you're riding around 12 o'clock at night with your windows down. Headlights blinking because your battery's drained. Armor all on the tires and a big old chain. Parking outside all the hip-hop spots. Push the EQ and play connect the dots. So here's our auxiliary storage and recycling center. All right, so that's engineering. That's the department. We also have a airlock over here and hazmat storage, which is where we have our boom, our boom. Let me hear you say wayo. Crystals, iridium, methane, stuff that might go boom. We have a double reinforced wall right there. So the stuff that doesn't blow up, in theory, it would be protected. All right, let's go up to level 2 here. And this is officer's country for engineering. So we have our chief's quarters, which I still need to fit out. Assistant chief quarters is actually better fitted. They have a full panoramic view here, and then a nice big bed and storage. So the senior officers' positions, they're pretty well taken care of. We have building supplies. Junior officers, junior chiefs are in here. So we have a chief engineer, an assistant chief engineer, and 2 junior chiefs. Job positions and resumes are being accepted. Junior chiefs share quarters here, but they do have a nice little, chill area of their own living space with computer access, and they can watch videos and stuff. All right, now we're going to go up to the enlisted level on 3. We have technician quarters and we have senior technician quarters. Senior technicians is like the junior officers. It's 2-door room with big storage, and then they have I need to build a hookup here. And then they have video access. Now, junior technicians or technician quarters are a 3x1 setup. It's 3 wide, 1 deep. There's a little living space here with video, and then it's basically a 2-door room. So they have a little less amenities in their immediate area. Now they have this area to chill, this area to chill. They have snacks down here, and then this over here. This is a 3x1x2. So this has 1 living space, and then dual quarters here and here. I try to put windows in everything. These guys here are the only people who are screwed. They get no window, but they do have a nice plant. So that's how the quarters look over here. All right, let's head out to the main hall as we leave engineering territory. We're on level 3. Here's the rec hall, and you got big monitors to watch stuff on, and you can send emails and check stuff over here, and somebody left a mess, there's blankets laying around, and a couple water bottles here and there, whatever. And then there's snacks, of course, because snacks are good. Let's have some eggplant. Should we? I think we shall. Oh, I didn't drop off the Fruity Pebbles. Let's jet back down here and get those out of my pocket because they might be radioactive. Nope. Materials processing. Fruity Pebbles. Cup. So we got 2 things of Fruity Pebbles. We actually have the pebbles here, and then we have the rods here, which are 8 Fruity Pebbles and 1 aluminum. All right, back down on first floor. On the left here, we have sick bay. So we need a chief medical officer, a head nurse, an assistant nurse, and then 2 of our science nerds, a couple of people on the crew will also be trained in orderlies. Oh shit, here we go again. CMO's office. That's another. Here's recovery and surgeries over here. Damn it. Here we go. We're under attack again. Let's see if they'll land in the water this time. So we can pick some up. Oh yeah, they're landing over here at the edge of the water. This'll work. Shit, that was close. Alright. Oh, that was super close. That just hit me. That's not good. Get out, get out, get out, get out. Run away! Run away! Okay. Need to eat that. Thank you. Alright, back into the water. If I hurry. Get in the water. Shit, I can't see. I think I just got clipped again. And we just got clipped again and again. Jiminy Christmas. I picked a bad spot. Alright. That will mostly... Alright, we can't get hit again. Okay, so here's all the fish. And, damn it, we're still getting impacts in the area. Now, hopefully we're safe in this spot. Hello? God, I hate this because it's like, it's terrifying. Move, 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 move. Dung. There you go. Move, move, move. Keep moving, just keep moving, just keep moving. Just keep moving. Come on, just keep moving. Come on. There we go. All right, the attack's over. Let's get where... Go, 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 go. Here we go. Here we go. Thank you, Tony Romo. Schmutz. All right, did I get everything over here? Nope, nope. There's some... Move. Gimme, 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 gimme. Gimme, 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 gimme. We got more over here? Yep. You and you and you two and you and you and you. There we go. Hanging out by the water is the best way I've found to collect. Oh shoot, there was one that just disappeared. And it homes in on your position. The attack comes based on where you are at the time on the map. So I mean, it's a convenience. The game is kind of like, oh, okay, that's where you are. Watch this. And then, yeah, you get blasted in the smithereens. All right, so we'll zip back into engineering here, dump this off. Yeah, I know. I don't want the excitement. I did need some resupply of Fruity Pebbles, but... All right, good. That's good enough. All right, let's go back to the tour. So we just went through sick bay. Now we got the transporter room over here so we can beam around the transporter operator desk. So we need a transporter technician, and we can go to our Obsidian FOD, Rainbow FOD, which is at the Rainbow Cave. This is over in the Obsidian area. Tranquility is our old base, and then White Fob is out that way. Transporter room, we're good there. Well, that was dumb. I didn't need to do that, but that's okay. And then we head into the sciences department. Real quick, though, let's go to level 2 and go to Bucky's. Here's our Bucky's kitchen. So we got our kitchen over here. We got all our food. We make this. We got Dad is great, giving us a chocolate cake. Deal. We haven't made any stuff in a while here from the kitchen. So we got food in here. We got lots of honey and beans and stuffs. We don't have enough for this. We need 6. All right, so let's put all this up here. And so, yeah, so there's Bucky's, and engineering quarters is down there. All right, back down to level 1. And let's head into the science department. So over here we have our O2 garden. And then over here we have our aquariums with our pretty fishies. You want to swim with the fishes, you got options. You can do this or go out to the lagoon. Here's our little tree area with our tree bark. All right. See you later, Dreadnought. We'll see you. Appreciate you hanging out, bud. All right. Here's the Biolab. That's Biodome 2. This is the Biolab. You got a snack cabinet here. You got a place you can sit and chill, look over the lagoon. And then here's the Biodome over here, which has our research, our tech research stuff and everything. So from here, we can go upstairs to the command deck, or you can check out the butterfly collection. We can actually go to the lagoon from here. And this is how I designed the entire base right here. Oh, shit. Oh, Sandstorm from Darude. Do. So we can go for a swim here where it's nice and pretty. Nothing in the water here. Just a water collector. So don't pee in the water because you may be drinking it. All right. Over here is our algae farm and our fish farm and some additional O2 or water collection. And then you go out. So this is the swimming lagoon. This is the fish or the algae lagoon. And then you have the big lake over there. So this is what everything was based on, was the whole idea of building above so it wouldn't flood this peak right here in front of us. So that's the high point. And so fortunately, I thought this was going to come up to like 25, but somebody lied to me on the internet. That's never happened before. All right, so let's go back up to the science deck. And we got some storage here. Over here, biofood processing, where we make food and then we process it into bioplastic or high quality food right there. So bioplastic can go in here. Actually, the drones will come along and pick it up, I think. We got mushroom and honeys over there, and then beans, eggplant, mushrooms. Over here is our apiculture, which is our big beehives. We got a couple others over there, and then we got Butterfly Dome 2, which has the super pretty glowy ones now, and our emeo butterflies and our golden butterfly larvae. And then we also have, as you saw earlier, our T2 aquarium. I haven't put a label on this yet. And it has lots of pretty fish. So that's helping our fish numbers. Otherwise, we go into DNA research over here, our DNA studies lab. So we have openings for DNA scientists and technicians, or specialists, I should say. And here's your office over here. And then we have our DNA recipes and stuff, and DNA manipulator, and then our stuff over here. Finally, on this level, we have Butterfly Dome 1, we have material storage, and we have our incubation lab. So this is where we create our fish eggs and butterfly larvae and frogs. So we have different little recipes over here that we can do. Like, we don't know what the Strabo frog looks like, so let's find out. So we have tier 4 mutagen, which is here. And we need a fertilizer, oops, from here. And we need, I think, generic fish eggs. Yeah, generic frog eggs, excuse me. Those are in here. Cool. All right, let's make some frogs. Boink, boink, boink. Go. All right, while that's cooking, like I said, we have our... so we have genetics engineers and specialists here. So we have openings for those people if that's what you want to do. These are the prettiest butterflies because it has this galaxy look to it. See the galaxy on the wings? Yeah, that's a view of some galaxy, distant galaxy out from like the... I don't think it's from the Hubble Space Telescope, but it may be. Emeo butterflies, and those are the Serena Williams butterflies. So we like those best. All right. Our frogs should, frogs should be pretty close here. 60%. All right, let's just wait. And then we'll go up to level 2. Level 2 up above us is officer country. That's where my quarters are. Autumn's quarters. Autumn is our XO. She's the specialist or the expert at the game. So we rely on her to keep us straight. And Presto, Rocky. Let's see what these look like. Hello? I don't see a trade you. I don't see a trade you frog, dude. Where's the trade you frogs? Oh, there it is. It's kind of shy. I don't know if we have trade you frogs or not. Anyway. All right. We do have trade you frogs. Well, you know what that means? We will take this over here and see what we get out of it. Oh, we got a freaking color pattern. That's no fun. We don't need that. I need colors. I need A colors. Side A colors. Okay. So for the rocket, we need that, maybe that, and that. Okay, cool. And then we need a tier 4 mutagen, a rocket engine, and a obsidian rod. So our last tier 4 mutagen. Okay, so we'll head back down that way from this way. All right, so here's my quarters. I'm the boss. I have the capsule and the dildo awards, whatever those are. We can monitor stuff here on the big screen. We have us a little meeting area, you know, nice overlook. And then my quarters. Hooray. I don't have anything on the walls yet, but we got a couple butterfly things over here. And then Autumn's quarters over here, similar setup. A little bit different arrangement. Again, I'd like the game devs, Miju Games, to give us a few more options on furniture because they're in the game. They just don't have it available to us. Here's our level 2 lounge, snacks and stuffs to take advantage of for the crew. Then the command center's right here. So the command crew has the shortest distance to get to the command center. This is our engineering panel over here. This is the command station. This is our science station and communications. I need to put something else over there to kind of deck that out a little bit. And maybe we'll add another position over here. But if you want to join the crew, send your resume in. We're hiring. The command crew has quarters up here. There's a snack cabinet here. And crew quarters 3, 4, 5, which are for the other, like, aside from engineering, like our chief medical officer would be here. Head communications and chief science officer would be in these quarters. So these are similar to mine and Autumn's quarters. I still got some fitting out to do. Got to do some fitting out. Got to change out that. So yeah, done a lot of detailing work, a lot of hypotheticals. We have no crew, but I just like building out the base. Junior officers, this is a section I think I've done these up. So junior officers is a 2-in-1 space, and they get no view. They'll get a plant. Got no view because someone else's quarters are there. They have a view here. Yeah. So they're actually up against the bedroom of the crew 3 quarters. Gotta put a plant in here. Junior officers share space, but they still get a nice setup. Oh shit. This sounds like it could be a pink. So what? I'm still a rock star. Either that or we're getting bombarded again. Let's head topside. Shit. This is our... Oh, it's pink. So what? I'm still a rock star. I got my rock moves. And here comes a big rock. It's going to hit the fish farm. Oh, actually, that's a pretty good strike right there. Because the rocks will settle around. So we get pink pulsar quartz from this, which is your big energy source. There's one. Hey, come here. Where are the others? Should have like 10 of them. These will disappear, and then there's some right there. Hello? Hello? And you. Hello? Yep, thank you. The rest may be in the water, which actually helps us get to them sooner. Sploosh. All right. Turn around this way. Where are you? And we may have to wait for the schmutz to clear up, because there's schmutz. There's some. Your first one of these big pink meteor strikes usually will give you like 4 to 5. And that'll help you build a fusion reactor, which is that's your best power plant. And then beyond that, you'll get anywhere from like 8 to 10 typically. So we'll just wait and let that clear up. And clean up this mess. Don't mess with my fish farm. Make sure nothing rolled down here. Stuff rolls downhill, as it were. So sometimes it's the place to look for it. But the only thing that disappears are the fruity pebbles. So the super alloy. It's the only stuff that actually disappears. And so that's the stuff that's on a clock. Senior specialists, junior specialists are up here. Senior specialist, I'm not sure if I'm going to do this because this one's actually cantilevered out over nothingness. But I guess that could work. So that'll be 2 beds in there. Oh, right. Sweet. We got the tier 4 jetpack. And then over here is a 3x1 junior specialist. 2 beds there, 2 beds here. Same thing over here. I've got to equip these out. So these will be our science nerds. And that'll give them a place. And then we have room to build above that and add to it. So that's the grand tour, gang. That is A-Train Base. Base! How low can you go? Turn it up. Don't just stand there. So I hope you enjoyed the tour. And we're cooking along. We got well, let's see about the tier 4 jetpack. Since we're goofing around, let's goof our ass over here and say, hey, how do I upgrade my jetpack, yo? Tier 4 jetpack. Ooh. All right, so we need 2 Blazar, some Boom Boom, osmium, iridium, Boom Boom, and 2 Blazar quartz. Osmium. Boink. Two of these. Some Boom Boom. And iridium. Sweet. And that should allow us to make the upgraded jetpack. Can I get an upgrade? Upgrade. Boom. Confetti. All right, let's take this out for a test drive. Oh, we got the rocket too. Do I have an osmium rod for this? I don't think so. Boink. And then we need a rocket. We need a jetpack or a rocket engine. Let me just put that in my pocket. Is that a rocket engine in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? Yeah, right. Okay. Animal rocket. Oh, it's fish. Awesome. I like it. All right. Everybody ready? All right. Sky is clear. Range is clear. We're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time to go to space and time for us to fly over here. Bye, fishies. Too bad we don't have pigs, or it could be pigs in space. Shut up, A-Train. All right. So there it goes. We launched the rocket. And I'm waiting for an effect. Are fish going to start falling out of the sky or something? I suppose a smart move would be for us to do another one to up the animal multiplier. Of course, we don't have a good baseline just yet. I mean, we kind of do. I guess it's the fish count towards animals. So now we have one animal spreader rocket. So we could probably build a couple or three more of those. With some of them, there's like a little effect afterwards. I mean, you get asteroids coming in, or you get like little green plant seeds coming in. But nothing here. Kind of sucks. Oh well. Disappointed! Alright, let's take the T4 jetpack for a test flight here. All I want to do is room a zoom, 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 and a boom, boom. Just shake your rump. Alright. I'm not terribly impressed. Let's fly over here. Okay. I mean, it's a smooth drive. I mean, I guess. Tranquility Base over there. We've got the Rainbow Caves over there where Pink Cave entry is. Alright, I guess we're faster than we used to be, but whatever. David! Smelling fishy here? What's happening, bud? How are you? How's your weekend going? Say hello to, well, Jennifer Lee was here. Dread took off. We have a couple of lurkers. And, who was our... And Shantae may still be watching. I don't know. How's your weekend going? What's shaking? What it is, where it at, what it be. Oh, you know what? We could probably build a couple of more of these. To do that, I'm going to need to expand the foundation. The problem is, well, we may be able to get two more. These really need like frickin', I mean, they're huge. Maybe I can squeeze one in over here. 1, 2, 3, yeah. Okay, let's try that. Quiet weekend? Quiet weekend is good. So, let's see what we need here. I need to get rid of this. How do I unpin this? Do I gotta seriously go up there and re-click on whatever to unpin it? That sucks. Alright, so we need 3 iridium rods, 3 boom boom powder. And 3 fruity pebble rods. And then we need a bunch of iron. Oh, we need some silicon too. For the rails. Nope, not you. You're not invited to this party. Thank you very much. Fly me to the moon. Okay. Iron. Get some more of that. Sure. That sounds like a plan. Let's grab some silicon over here. What's the silicon for, A-Train? Rails. Alright, let's go get rid of the rocket design. Well, you know what? I'm going to keep the rocket design on me because we want to add another rocket. Oh, you know what we could do? I know what we could do. Oh, you know what? Nope, the thing's on the other side. Let's go over here. The heat expander doohickey thingy is right there. So first off, let's get rid of that and that because safety first. And hello? Hello? All right. And then let's build that. Shoot. Okay, that. All right. There. 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 And there. Cool. That should be big enough for this. Let's look at adding our safety fencing. All right, and we should have enough space here to put in our new T5 heater. Just put it right there. That should give us plenty of well, we got space on that side. Yeah, this thing's big. It takes up a lot of space. So that kind of sucks, but we'll just deal with it. I was afraid of that. You really need a 4x4 grid for it. All right, we'll put this here. Good enough. For you is good enough. For me, it's good enough. It's good enough for me. Aye, 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 aye. There we go. All right, so we set up an animal rocket and we built another T5 heater. Let's see what the results of this upgrade will be for our numbers. Let's take that back off the list because your KISS is on my list, but that is not. All right, thermodynamics. That'd be you. That's not what we're looking for. Actually, this. Heat. Climbing at a fairly straightforward level. Playing your game. Working on your farms and food production. That's awesome. Do you stream, Shante? Do you have a channel we can direct people to? Whereabouts in the world are you, Shante? Looking after a house even. Oh, man. Okay, well, listen, I appreciate you being here. That's awesome. I know work's priority, family's a priority. I get it. That's what we say here on the channel. You're from... Seriously? Wait, you're from Australia or you live in Australia? What? Guys, how cool is this? We have Willow in South Africa, and now we have Shante in Australia. I bet you have an awesome voice. Tasmania even. Wow. Oh, that sucks. What do you do for a living? Super cool. Oh, it's so cool. We have an international audience. Too bad Adele's not around anymore. Adele's in England. We'd have the freaking planet. And then I need Carlos Emilio Delgado was a guy. He's one of our subscribers. He doesn't hang out too much. I see him online occasionally, and he's in Argentina. So we have the southern hemisphere covered pretty well. Landscape gardener. That sounds like fun. I like landscaping. It's interesting stuff. We have a... Oh, you know what? Wait, you're in Tasmania? That's where, what's his name? Hang on. What's my dude? I watch his videos every week. Marcus House. I think he's from Tasmania. He does videos on spaceflight stuff. So, all right, that's two people kind of know in, well, I don't know Marcus House. I just watch his videos. Oh, sweet. I got a Scott Teague video to watch. Kansas severe weather. Willow is from South Africa. She's on the northeast side of South Africa towards Madagascar. So I really appreciate you hanging out with us. So we do Planet Crafter and Medieval Dynasty, and had started doing some Manor Lords. I like the city builder kind of games. Those are kind of my genre, which is kind of why my channel's not huge. We got over 900 videos now, though. So if you need something to watch and you're bored, there's plenty of stuff to watch. I've done air traffic control stuff, and base building with Planet Base, and city building with City Skylines, and Project Hospital. Lots and lots of Medieval Dynasty. I may be doing some Medieval Dynasty this evening. You may be at work by then because it's Monday. I don't know if you work on Mondays or not. Yeah, so if you like space stuff, he reviews like the latest of what's going on with SpaceX and various rocket development in the United States, in New Zealand, you know, around the world. He talks about all kinds of cool stuff. And then NASA Spaceflight's a great channel too, to check out stuff. So what do we need? We need some high quality H2O. We need something to eat. And speaking of needing something to eat, I kind of need something to eat. I'm getting hungry. Getting hungry, hungry hippos. I don't have any space there. I'll just stick this stuff here. Tree bark goes down here. And I'm really trying to do some upgrade stuff on my channel here. So I need to kind of work on that. And may switch some of our streaming stuff to Twitch. So guys, make sure you not only like, share, and subscribe, turn on that bell icon so you know when we go live or upload a video, but also follow us on Twitch, Twitter, now known as X officially, and Discord. Join the A-Team on Discord. Let me just throw those links. There are links in the description below, but you know, 'cause I'm a nice guy and I have it set up. Oh, there's our Discord link. Look, Nightbot knew what I was talking about. And then you could make a donation via PayPal if you want to support the channel. There's a link in the description below, but there's also a link just a little bit up there in the chat. So let's do X, and then let's do Twitch. All right, cool beans, gang. You know what? Warrior needs food badly. So I think we are going to, wait, let me go park my ass out where I would normally do. And because this is kind of like, you know, right here on this rock, so you can see the base, everything. So yeah, I think the base looks pretty cool. We still have a little bit of crew quarters to do up at the top. I think we've got enough. We got a total of, what I say, we have 12 junior technicians. We have 2 senior technicians, 2 assistant chiefs, 2 junior assistant chiefs, assistant chief and chief engineer. So that's like 20 engineer crew over here. We got to do up the workup for the medical. We know we have a chief medical officer. We have a chief nurse, and we have assistant nurse, and then everyone else are other crew members that are trained as medical orderlies or assistants. All right, get you a nap before you get up. Yeah, you're gonna have to need to do your little nap before work. Then we got to do the scientists types. You know, so we got a few more positions to work up, air quotes positions for the you know, for the crew. If you're playing this game, you do not have to go to this extent. This is just fluff. I like the base building aspect. I think that's super cool. If they would add in some of the furniture we find in the wreck ships, like the conference tables, the stools, the bunk bed setup, and then the toilet setup, so we could fit out, you know, modules with that and put, like, you know, 2 or 3 people in a module with bunk beds. That'd be great. Super cool. Because I would do, I guess, 2 bunk beds, 2 lockers, and then, you know, a toilet module. You'd probably do a toilet module separate. They need a shower facility. Good God, look at all this freaking common larvae just plopped down around me here. So, so there you go. I am about talked out. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do a second stream this evening or not. Here, I'll show you real quick, though, what you hear, how this is developed. There's how it was, and then it grew to this, and it grew to this, and now it is what you see here. Well, you don't see it there. Now it's what you see here. So there's how the base is kind of grown. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I appreciate you hanging out, spending some of your Sunday fun day with us. Shante, thanks for joining. I hope you'll like and subscribe to the channel. We hope to see you again soon. I know you're on kind of an odd hours thing, but say hey in the comments of a video or something after you watch it. And I enjoyed chit-chatting and getting to know you. So, David, Lee, Dread, Bad, Willow, everybody else, and those lurking, appreciate you being here. Please give us a like before you go. Share with your friends. Help us keep growing the channel. Subscribe for more great content coming soon. Turn on that bell icon so you know when we go live or upload a video. And then join us on our other social media sites, Discord, become part of the A-Team. Follow us on X, formerly known as Twitter. Twitch, go ahead and just give us a follow there. That way you'll know when we go live. We start switching some of the streams over there. And if you want to make a donation to help support us, PayPal is down in the description below, along with all the other sites. So appreciate you guys, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you have a great day, night, evening, morning, wherever you are on planet Earth or beyond. I'm A-Train. It's over. And I'm out.